Hi, welcome to Nerd Abiding. I am the Old Worm, and we are here back in Fallout 76 with another camp build. To start with, we are over here near Camden Park. Right here, as a matter of fact. And when we first come upon the camp, what we see is this little shack. I like to think the shack was made from walls that Becky found in one of the buildings over here. Or maybe it was a ticket booth of some kind, just out here on the road. Either way, it's just a vendor out in the middle of nowhere. And who knows what's around here that may be attached to it. Follow the signs, of course. Oh, that one points down. And clearly some Scorched are having a good time shooting each other over there. Now just over on the other side of the little inlet stream here, there's an existing pathway and bridge that leads over to a little shack. And this here gives you a little hint at what's to come. Crossing the bridge, the shack is still just as it usually is. You can't actually place your camp here, not and really be able to make anything. So this is just, shall we say, a guest room. But when you head outside, you can see things have changed. A couple of water purifiers, a couple of tires in the ground, and a little new extra porch here, going up to a building down in this gully, or ravine. Let's call it a ravine. So my headcanon is that this building was here before, though Becky came and added on to it. It was some sort of maybe side building, storage area for, I don't know, for Camden Park for some reason. But Becky found it, and she had her own way about it. Inside, a nice little area. A display case for all the lovely goods. I don't know what is flashing. Gotta close the door. And this nice stony entrance area comes out to one of the interior vendors. Loot, or maybe souvenirs as well. And I think the way I imagine it is, this was the existing structure, and it went to about there. Looks like the land caved in on it at one point, and Becky built onto it. Over here is a little kitchen area. Really simple. Just someplace where people might grab a snack, take a rest, wash their hands. And this area here where Becky added on, of course she added a little loft space so that she could have her room just up here, just at the top of the stairs. Got a little crafting station there, which leads into a full-on workshop area. You know, just everything you need, with some nice ambience lights here. And of course, as is typical with Becky, she's got to have her nice little private bedroom. Here she can hang up her weapons before she relaxes after a bloody day's work. Close the door. And she's got a nice little wood stove here where she can kick back, listen to some admittedly shitty tunes. But it's the apocalypse. What are you going to do? Someone bought something from me. And it's just a cozy little bedroom. A cozy, cozy little space to rest your head and refresh after a long day's work. Now, the thing about this place is if you look around carefully, in places around the house, you start to get the idea that there may be something more to this place than meets the eye. And while it's never really truly dark in the forest in Appalachia, as it gets darker, you start to see other little things. Candles on the rocks outside. With some torches and candles, all sort of highlighting this funny totem right over here. And as we come back in the house and we see this out of order Nuka-Cola machine, we are able to find out some of the mystery. Dun dun dun! It's really a secret door. A secret door that goes down into a secret shrine for the cult of the Mothman. And inside, we've got everything you need for the devoted Mothman cultist. A little shrine here. A place to worship. And a place to spill your blood in honor of the great and powerful Mothman. And if you're missing a dagger, we have one of those too. All the delightful candlelight, shrines, and just general mothiness makes it really pop as a place to worship at his benevolent feet. And when you're done, do make sure when you leave to close the door, because we wouldn't want unbelievers coming in here and desecrating our shrine. It's not really a complicated build, but on the whole, I really rather like it. Incidentally, in case you weren't aware, that Mothman Shrine is actually already in the base game. I just sort of took that idea and ran with it more. Added some more greenery, the smoke machine, some more totems, that sort of thing. Not really much more to show, but all in all, it turned out rather well. Of course, I'm always frustrated building in 76 at my inability to build right up to cliffs, but I like to think I'm getting better at making do with what we've got. So until next time, y'all just keep on having fun, build more in Fallout 76. Populate Appalachia, and remember, in the kind words of the benevolent Mothman, be excellent to each other. Later.